Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. In this video, we're going to go over the value of the single-handed poke. Now, the single-handed poke is not a power technique whatsoever. It's basically a quick technique to try to get somebody off you, slow them down for a second, so A, you can kind of still talk them out of the situation that they're trying to do, or B, rev up for something more intense. Now, the single-handed poke is a very simple technique to do. You got a person that's kind of close, you're here, and you don't want that person, hey, look, you know, they're starting to get a little upset with something. All of a sudden, they take a step in, you simply poke them and go backwards. Now, on the single-handed poke, unlike the two-handed bayonet strike, which is more of a power technique, this doesn't have the power, as I said a few minutes ago. You know, if you catch them in the ribs or in the solar plex with the tip, yeah, it kind of smarts a little bit, but it's only going to slow them down for a second or two. And hopefully that's all you need, because the person happens to be a little closer than you feel comfortable with. They happen to turn and come towards you, and you simply poke them and back up. Now you created distance, which allows you to A, kind of, hey, look, calm down. We don't need to do this. Try to talk your way out of it. Talk some sense into them. Or B, you've got distance created and you're ready to do what you got to do. Now, with the left hand, same thing. I'm sitting here. I'm pretty much in close, you know. So they happen to take a step in. I poke and I back up. Again, I've covered or created distance, and I can try to talk or be ready. Now, why would I use the single-handed poke versus just smacking the crap out of this individual because they're coming at me? Again, here's where the value of the single-handed poke comes in. It allows me not to really hurt this individual and create distance. Let's say this person's drunk, and I don't want to beat them down or nothing. I just want to get them off me. I'm like, hey, get off me. What are you doing? You know? Or everybody's got that one friend that gets upset about something. He might, you know, y'all got that. Everybody has that one uncle in the family, Uncle Barry. You know, crazy Uncle Barry. He might be bent out of shape about something. All of a sudden, you know, hey, get off me. Come on, let's talk about this. And you create that distance without causing a lot of harm. And again, when you're doing that poke, always remember what I say. Make sure your crook and horn aren't especially going to catch your pants. And also, on this poke, don't lift up like this. Don't lift, even if you're a little further away, don't lift up and like you're poking a dead body or something. Don't do that, because number one, if you're just doing that, they're going to grab your cane. You do want to have a little bit of something with it, and the best way to do that is simply keep that arm in bent. Because remember, they're kind of close anyway, so that's not going to be good. So it bends up. As it bends up, it thrusts out. So I come up, poke out, and step back. So keep that arm bent and close, poke and go backwards, and that's going to allow you to create that distance you need with a little bit of a, not much, but enough to make them go, and think about it. Now understand, you just touched somebody. So you better have a good reason, because that just might piss them off, and then you're going to have a fight on your hands. So make sure that poke is for a good reason. So hopefully that tip helps. As I always say, practice it, working on both sides, work that left, work that right, and make it yours. Gary Hernandez, thank you, and I will see you guys very soon.